Welcome back, Commanders. Today I got an interesting game for you. Alpenwell is facing off against Riftwalker on Twin Beaches. Alpenwell, the number 35 DAK player, is playing the Italian Infantry Battlegroup, and Riftwalker, the number 97 UKF player, is playing the Air and Sea Battlegroup. This game sees a lot of early aggression, and both players really had to be on their toes. If you like this cast, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and like this video. It would help me out tremendously. Without further ado, let's get this game started. Welcome guys to Twin Beaches, where in blue is playing Alpenwell, going for the double bike opening, and on the top side we have Riftwalker building his tier 1 and going for an extra SEP squad. So the Pioneers from Alpenwell is going to capture the top side, going for the high fuel, and the Sappers on the other side from Riftwalker are going to the beach, and the other one is going to the other cutoff over here, I guess. And now it's changing directions. They're probably going over here. I don't know if he's going to capture the fuel instantly. So first bike is out, going for the cutoff here from Alpenwell. Pretty interesting to see how Alpenwell is going to do on this map. He's going for the Italian infantry, going double bike into a 250. Pretty interesting to see this, because I kind of struggle with the DAK on Twin Beaches, because I find it a hard map to play with the axis overall, because it's just a really wide map with a lot of like angles over here. So it's kind of interesting to see how Alpenwell will play this out with the DAK. So interesting sandbag setup here by Riftwalker, good placement. And now the dingo's out, which is probably gonna look for these bikes, which are capping on the bottom side now. So this one is not repaired and has to be careful now, because the dingo is on this pursuit. But the bike should be faster, so should get out and be in base for repair. 250 in support now. Riftwalker meanwhile going for the first Tommy squad. 250 doing way better against the dingo. Oh, bike has to be careful, it's so low. This bike is just So this 250 after the patch is doing a lot better in this matchup against the dingo, and isn't chased off instantly. So first Palm Grand squad also being built now by Alpenwell. Riftwalker hasn't chosen his battle group yet. Meanwhile, interesting to see, not going for the VP here, but first going for the high muni. Dingo just being repaired is now pushing off the Alpenwell's vehicles, which have to be careful because these bikes can't go in reverse. This bike is now locked because it's in repair mode, so it has to be careful. Now the bomb grants are here as well, so a lot of combined arms from the DAK. And with the palm grants, if they can get in green cover, they should be able to chase off the dingo here. So an extra Tommy squad is coming out now for Riftwalker. Now he is capturing the high fuel. I don't know about this. It feels really late to capture this now. But yeah, he has control over the middle one and over the bottom one. So he is he's getting more fuel than Alpenwell at the moment. So while Alpenwell is getting more muni than Riftwalker is. I think it's a choice, or you can spearhead for this, because if you capture these two, it takes a lot of time. So
our fuel point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Beacons have to be careful not to bleed any models here, because that would be harsh.
We're losing grasp of a munitions point.
And the Pioneers are also retreating now, so bike is one shot away from being killed. So
Territory lost.
Alpenwell has to be really careful. Going a vehicle heavy build this early, it's pretty interesting to see, but as you can see, combined pushes are just really harsh to deal with then. Especially if you don't have an extra Pioneer and your Pioneer is like on the top side of the map, just capturing the map.
Territory overrun.
while the sappers are supporting the dingo and just giving it some repairs the whole time. So
Supply lines are
another
cut.
Tommy squad is now
Territory is isolated.
being fielded. And in the base, Alpenwell is repairing all his units. Clown car is ready as well, with the flamethrower and the double bikes. Now gonna hunt the Tommy squad, so pretty interesting to see. But really losing on the map control side of them now, because yeah, he was being pushed off. Clown car doing a good job now, so has to be a little bit closer for the flamethrower to kick in. So Riftwalker went for the Air and Sea Battlegroup. Interested to see how the Tommy squads, how the new commandos will do, because they got in the latest patch in the 1.8.1 got buffed a bit because they were not working as intended. So they should be not bugged anymore. The first bike went down by the sappers. And now Riftwalker really has a lot of the resources in control. Now he's stacking for the M3 stewards.
We have vehicles available in
Probably
reserve.
wanting to go for light vehicles to, well, do more of dominating. So
Victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
yeah, now the bike is also removing the fuel, so capping the fuel, getting some more fuel as well. Has to be
Victory point
careful
under
because
enemy control.
Alpenwell almost has like it is being controlled by triple cap, so has to be careful not to bleed too much. 250 almost goes down. Flamer does a good job of dealing some damage against the
All
Tommies as
victory
well.
points are under enemy control. We must act.
Will not go in the building. Ooh, losing a lot of models there.
Italian Guastatoria
Riftwalker has to be
available
careful
to
because
deploy.
he's gonna lose this squad. That's
We have
devastating.
been given
That's
an L640
unfortunate.
light panzer.
So there come the L6s. And now we're gonna see with like the L6s coming at the same time as like the PJs. That's gonna be a big influx for Alpenwell here. Really interested to see. I don't think the steward is being able to deal with this. Only the steward. So, and also losing that second Tommy squad. So not having like the boys or something. So field infirmary is now coming up for Riftwalker. Where is it? Oh, it's a forward. Of course, it's the forward one from the Air and Sea. I was like, where is it? So P-Grants squaring off against the sappers. Sappers retreating though. Interested to see. So first flame upgrade is being tagged by for the L6s.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
I think the L6's timing is still pretty good. And even though you have like a small window to really do anything, I think this forward base, is maybe a bit too greedy, because you know the flamer upgrade. So if you're gonna lose your point over here, it's gonna be hard. Because if you lose map control and this flamer and the L6 flamer can get in, I think that the field infirmary is done for. So another PJ is being built and like being garrisoned into the 250 as well. So yeah, this steward has to be really careful, because if it's out of position, it's gonna be chased down by these Panzerjägers. So good mine placement so on the entrances here, because you don't want to get dived by these units. So I think that's a good mine. Here we're gonna see the first steward being in trouble. Yeah, and these Tommies have to be careful, because if they're gonna be chased down and he's gonna lose that, and the Brand squad, that's gonna be really hard. Because the L6s just do a lot of damage with the flamers. And now you can see that the steward is just It's just gonna be chased into base by the Jaegers.
We have lost the transport.
Did he lose the Jaegers as well? Oh, he didn't dismount the Jaegers. That's I think a small mistake by Alpenwell there, because also using the Jaegers there, that's annoying. And now not having a snare here, you can see the second Jaeger squad being killed as well by the Steward.
Anti-tank infantry have been killed at the front line.
So both players losing a lot of things here, because yeah, it's pretty interesting to see this. And now the L6s have to be careful as well. Gonna go the other way. Steward being charred to death here, but not getting any damage. And now the L6s can run rampant on the middle as well. Yeah, Pioneers have to be retreating. Alpenwell going for AT gun, which is probably a good choice. Losing those two Panzerjägers is really devastating, because this first one shouldn't have to die. I think if you just disembarked the 250 right before it went down, he could just have killed the Steward and just retreated. And then the second Panzerjäger didn't need to die as well, so another AT gun for Alpenwell coming out. And I also went for the Canone, so interested to see if we gonna see a Canone. I don't think so, but really interesting game though. A lot of early early aggression. Both players losing a lot of things over against each other. Yeah, these are L6s. Even though there's like a boys squad on, I don't think the boys can win against two L6s. So a lot of range on the L6s with the Flamer. Yeah. So here we're gonna see, yeah, the boys are not gonna do anything about these L6s. I think this boy squad is done for. He's just gonna run them off the map. But there was a mine still here, so this L6 is gonna hit the mine and die. But also take the Tommy squad with him, so I think it's a good trade. Otherwise it would probably have been killed by the Steward, so now we're gonna see the... Oh, interesting to see the Centaur. Probably for against the AT guns. Alpenwell now going for a flag. Which is also pretty interesting, because Riftwalker doesn't have a lot of... he doesn't have a lot of infantry anymore, so... And there goes another Tommy squad. Yeah, Riftwalker is in a really tough position now. These L6s do a lot of damage and have a lot of range. Look at his range with the Flamer. It's hard to trade against without the 6-pounder. He does have the... Yeah, he does. He can make the 6-pounder. And there's the flag as well. Which can maybe with the armor piercing rounds do something against the Steward, but I don't think he can do much against the Centaur though. So second Centaur being called in. That's interesting to see. Riftwalker still has the VPs though, but yeah, these sappers just gonna bleed so much against these. Focusing the L6, I don't think that is a good thing. Yeah, coming too close to the P-grants. Outside of the range of the AT gun, so maybe you can de-recruit one. But the Steward as well, the Sponsor Pyre is going down as well. Oh, on retreat. Not getting killed by the Grants. First AT gun goes down. Can the second Centaur decruit the AT gun, because... yeah, as we can see, the flag is dealing in little bits of damage. But without the armor piercing rounds, not enough, so... The Centaur is doing a lot of damage against the pack though. The PJ's being called in again. Kill the Centaur off. Ooh, Steward dealt a lot of damage against it. Now he disembarks. Good thing. Has to be careful now. Because Because he's gonna run towards the steward. Oh, he recruits a T-gun. Good thing recruiting that T-gun because... Yeah, and towing this one away probably. Yeah, should do that. This centaur could have been closer because now both AT guns are still in Alpenwell's possession, so... Interesting fight there by Riftwalker. Unfortunately getting snared. The centaur got snared. But overall did decruit both AT guns. And now Alpenwell has to has to repair all his units again. But yeah, overall, Alpenwell just has the better army composition. We're seeing commandos now, which do a lot of damage in close range now. So, but with this amount of units and low manpower, I don't think, even with the triple cap, I think Riftwalker is in a rough position. Because there's a lot of time for Alpenwell to get back. Yeah, with the L6 I'll have had 2 L6 as well. There comes the snare. PJ running towards the steward. Getting a shot, not getting a shot off. Grand guns are quite... Alpenwell's repairing, but doesn't get a lot of damage on his units by the Brand squad. And now it's gonna repair the mortar half track. Which was interesting to see him repairing halfway the fight, but a lot of repairs here. Now the Panzer Army Command is being built. Probably being auto-built. Just straight in front of his headquarters. So some mines being laid here. I guess there's... Yeah, there are mines over here. Hard to see sometimes. So... Now there's a 6-pounder being built. Yeah, that's the 6-pounder. He's gonna need it against the flak and the L6. But yeah, with the mortar half track on the field as well, that 6-pounder is gonna have a rough time, especially if it hits veteran C1. I think Riftwalker should use the buildings here now. He is gonna pop in, I guess. He's not gonna pop in. He's just gonna lay some mines, but this mine is not finished. He's gonna disable this mine. But yeah, this L6 is doing a lot of damage. Oh, big damage by the Centaur and Pioneer. Yeah, the AT guns are in a good position. But also, Alpenwell is in a position where he can get flanked pretty easy as well, so... Ooh, good try throwing a nade on the mine there. Trying to force the mine to go off against his own L6. Nice try from Riftwalker. I like that thought. Alpenwell going for the double cap now on the bottom side on the beach. So now going inside of the garrison here. Mortars hitting the steward. Yeah, PJs have to go outside of the building. Yeah, L6 doing a lot of damage. PJ's probably going down. They stayed too long in the building. Now the P3 is on the field. P3 is gonna face a 6-pounder just outside of the arc. Tommy squads are standing out in the open. Good threat shot from the steward on the PJ, which is now going down as well. But Riftwalker forgot about his Tommies, and losing them is losing another mainline unit. So he just has no captain power anymore, losing all these units. He does have two centaurs on the field, but I don't think this is enough. Now losing the 6-pounder and it getting destroyed, that's a big hit. So another Panzer III getting in there. I don't know, I would have expected a metric from Alpenwell already because his units are low. And if you want to keep them on the field, which he probably doesn't need them. I mean, Infantry L6, nice, I like that. He's doing a really good job with his L6, so.
Pack 38 is entering the field.
The Stuart is so charred by the flames. Yeah, this is taking a while for the Centaurs to get. It just takes a lot of time, and now the third AT, third pack gun is there as well. So, and this one is probably gonna be converted to a mortar as well. So, I don't think Riftwalker has any chance of winning this game anymore. It just doesn't have any army value, or at least it's so small against Alpenwell's army composition. And it's so more well-rounded with the AT guns, some indirect, some heavier tank, a fast light tank, repairs, and a frontline unit. Ooh, hitting this mine, that's harsh. But both pioneers have the flamer. This Pioneer squad is going down. If he not retreats it in time, he does though. So, yeah, flak gun is in a good position over here to suppress and not being. It's just in a good position here. Also against AT guns, which are not on the field, but it's just in a good position. So, well placed from Alpenwell there, and now it's Fat 1 as well, so you can do the armor piercing rounds. Interesting position here. Wait. Which squad is this? Oh, that's a... What? This squad was so out... That was really weird. 2 units were over here and 1 was still over here. What happened over there? That was really weird.
Heavy Obice barrages are available to devastate the enemy.
There's the Obice barrage. Another P3 coming in. And now the... Oh no, it's not a triple cap. There's a 6-pounder on the field again. But he has to move it forward because it's sitting in base.
Panzer III is awaiting orders.
Here comes the flank from the Stuart. Can he get a snare? Oh, he's not snaring it. I don't think he has nade stacked. He should have known the flag was there because it was there the whole time. It didn't move. I think Riftwalker should try using more of these center garrisons here for vision and map control as well. P3 is gonna come close to a mine. It goes around. 6-pounder is in a good position. There comes the Obice barrage. Oh, he set it up and set it back down. Can it get the last shot off? It does not. Oh, that's harsh. Also losing the commander section. That's rough. That's rough for Riftwalker. Good Obice. It was weird to see the 6-pounder setting up, setting down. So that's rough. Stuarts are gonna find now, but layer defense by the the pack guns. Is there one behind that as well? No. Yeah. As you can see, the armor piercing rounds dealing a lot more damage now on the Stentor than before, and that's the GG called by Riftwalker. So GG for Alpenwell. And it was an interesting game, going back and forth a lot, but in the end I think Riftwalker lost too much mainline infantry and couldn't really make a fist anymore. Whereas Alpenwell was able to, after that one fight, was able to secure his AT guns, his pack guns. So, well, GG. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.